God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "My dear child, listen to me carefully and keep these words deep within your heart. Nothing you are facing is by chance, everything has an eternal purpose. From the beginning, even when your eyes saw no way out and your soul was weary, I was already working behind the scenes of your story. I saw you cry in silence, I saw you battle thoughts that tried to make you give up, and even when your faith seemed small, I remained faithful. Every detail of your journey has been carefully guided by my hands. When you thought everything was still, I was aligning the invisible so that, at the right time, it would become visible. So do not fear. Are you seeking a deep spiritual transformation in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take on this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller, more abundant life. Even though the world around you tries to confuse you, remember what I told you. Though the fig tree does not blossom, nor there be fruit on the vines, though the olive crop fails and the fields produce no food, yet I will rejoice in the Lord, I will be joyful in God my Savior. Habakkuk chapter 3 verses 17 and 18. Son, your faith has not gone unnoticed before me. Behold, now is the time when promises take shape and the dreams I planted in you begin to bloom. Walk with confidence, I am with you. Comment, God works behind the scenes of my life. Do not doubt anymore. Do not let the winds of fear or the voices of discouragement silence the hope I planted in your heart. You endured even when the ground seemed to crumble beneath your feet, and I was with you in every tear, in every silence, in every cry that seemed to have no answer. I saw your soul keep believing even when you didn't understand my ways, and that deeply touched my heart. Now, with divine joy, I tell you, the time has come. Do not postpone your joy. Do not wait any longer to smile. The fruits you have waited for so long are now before you, prepared by my hands with eternal love. But I ask you, focus. Silence the distractions. This is a sacred time between me and you, a time when promises are fulfilled, when the invisible becomes visible. Keep each word I tell you as guidance for your new journey, for they are life. Nothing I promised you has been forgotten. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, it hastens toward the goal and it will not fail. Though it tarries, wait for it will certainly come, it will not delay. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. Now, walk by faith. Everything is ready. I am with you. Comment, my pain is not eternal, God brings relief. Do you remember the times when you felt unseen? The silent nights when you lay down with a heavy heart and tearful eyes? I was with you in each one of them. I saw you. I embraced you, even when your skin could not feel me. I collected each tear and beheld your soul even when the world seemed to ignore you. Your surrender in the midst of pain, your choice to keep trusting even without understanding, was like a sweet fragrance that reached my throne. You were not forgotten, my child. I counted your steps, heard your whispers, and recorded your prayers with care. The time of waiting was never in vain. Every second of silence was filled with an eternal purpose. Every delay, a divine protection. And now, with my love made manifest and my faithfulness proven, I tell you, the hour has come. What you waited for with tears, what you dreamed of in silence, what you almost stopped believing in, it is all now before you. Real. Alive. Prepared by my very own hands, with details only a father who loves deeply could have planned. Comment: every act of faith is a treasure to God. I know your soul longed for this moment, that deep within you was a constant cry, Father, when will it be my time? Many times you felt forgotten, as if my eyes had turned away from you, but I tell you with love that you were never alone, not for a single moment. Every step of your journey was carefully orchestrated by me, and even when darkness seemed to surround your path, I was closer than you could imagine. I do not waste your pain, nor ignore your tears, nor leave your prayers unanswered. What seemed still, stagnant, was being aligned by me so that everything would happen at the right time. My time, though different from yours, is always perfect and full of purpose. Now the time of healing, of provision, and of new beginnings has come. It is the moment of your harvest, the manifestation of what was sown with faith and hope. Trust, for I am with you, always. Comment: I am a child of God, chosen and sustained by Him. Trust, my son, for every detail of your life was prepared with infinite wisdom and love. I open doors that no one can shut, paths that will lead you to what I have truly prepared for you, and I close those that, though they seemed good to your eyes, would have led you away from the greater purpose I have for your life. Do not fear the processes you still don't understand, for they were the ones that, carefully, brought you to this moment. Now, your part is to walk with courage, without fear, keeping your eyes firmly fixed on me. Do not let yourself be distracted by noise, doubts, or anxieties that try to take your focus away. Listen to what I am telling you, for this is a sacred moment, a time of renewal. The new that is before you is not a future possibility, but the fulfillment of eternal promises I made to you. The changes you have long awaited are not merely coming, they are already beginning to manifest. I am with you, guiding your steps with constant faithfulness. Comment: I do not let the opinion of others shake me. Do you feel that peace beginning to bloom within you? It is the testimony of my spirit saying that this is your time, the moment you've longed for has arrived. You are no longer lost, nor waiting in vain, for the answers you asked for in faith are already on their way, manifesting in ways you may not have expected, an unexpected reunion, a new opportunity that opens doors once shut, an unexplainable peace that calms your soul even in the midst of the storm. Sometimes, my miracles do not shout, they whisper, appearing in small changes, in the details of everyday life, in words that bring comfort, or in situations that resolve themselves effortlessly, as if they were mere coincidences. Therefore, my child, keep your spiritual eyes open. Observe closely what was once only a dream and is now beginning to become reality. Recognize and value every sign I place on your path, for in every gesture, no matter how small it may seem, there is a great demonstration of my love and constant care for you. Comment: I trust in God, who cares for me and never abandons me. Did you know that there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep-rooted beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It's something that deeply impacted my life, and we would like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in a unique and wonderful way. That's why it is important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you would like to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing inspiring and transformative content, we invite you to explore our product. The link is available in the first comment, so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your support helps us continue sharing messages that truly make a difference. We deeply appreciate your trust and support. Today, I invite you to take a bold step toward freedom. Free yourself from the fear that has tried to steal your peace and hinder your progress. That fear that whispers lies into your heart, telling you that you're not enough, that you won't make it, that you're weak, forgotten, or unworthy. That fear does not come from me. Reject it with authority, for I did not create you to live chained by doubts and insecurities. You were formed with love and purpose. I breathed life into you with intention and care. There is nothing about you that was by chance. Every detail of your being, every gift, every dream planted in your heart is part of a greater plan. And that plan is good. It is real. I lead you through paths that, though difficult at times, lead to fullness. Do not let fear define your destiny, my child. I am with you. I always have been. And even on the days when everything seemed to fall apart, I was the one holding you up. Now, walk with courage, knowing that my plans for your life go far beyond what your eyes have seen until now. You are not an anonymous face in the crowd. You are not just one among many. You are mine. I know your name, your story, your deepest thoughts. Before any word came to your lips, I already knew it. Before your first tear fell, I was already collecting it. Nothing about you is indifferent to me. Every step you took, even the trembling ones, even the ones that seemed directionless, was watched by my attentive eye. My care has always been with you, even when you couldn't feel it. Now is the time of revelation, the time of blooming. I know what you have sown with faith, with tears, with perseverance. And I am the God who honors faithful seeds. You thought it was luck, chance, or coincidence, but it was my faithfulness at work. It was the harvest arriving at the exact time. I heard your prayers. I saw your sleepless nights, your silent pleas. And I tell you with love, not one of them was lost. Everything I promised is alive, maturing, and now beginning to manifest before you. And it won't be small, because I am the God who does more than you ask or imagine. Yes, I saw your struggles, not just the ones others witnessed, but those you fought in the depths of your soul. I saw the moments when you smiled on the outside but cried on the inside. I saw the times when your strength seemed gone, and still, you chose to continue. I saw your faithfulness amid pain, your search for me even when you didn't feel answers. My child, not one of your tears was in vain. Each one was gathered and preserved. They became seeds of miracles. You have not been forgotten. I leaned in to hear your voice, even when it came out weak and trembling. And today, as a father who honors the effort of his child, I give you not only answers but rewards. What you receive now is the fruit of my love and your faithful heart. It is growth, maturity, restoration. It is the living assurance that I, your God, have never abandoned you. On the good days, I smiled with you. On the hard days, I carried you. In all things, I was constant. And now, the time of your celebration has come. So lift your head with confidence. Breathe deeply and look ahead with renewed faith. The signs you see around you are not just scattered blessings, They are the beginning of a new time. This new season is not a continuation of what has passed, it is a fresh start, on another level of grace, favor, and direction. Now you will walk along paths I prepared for you in advance. You will see doors open where before there were only walls. You will see opportunities arise where there once were impossibilities. Because I am releasing over you the fulfillment of the promises I made. Do not fear the new, do not fear the changes, do not fear the challenges. Because now you are not walking merely trying to survive, you are walking with me to live fully. Your life will be a living testimony of what I do with those who wait, with those who believe, with those who don't give up even when everything screams. End. Your days will not be marked by loss, but by redemption. I will make all things new. Your time has come, and nothing can stop what I have prepared for you. So go forward, my beloved child, with peace in your heart and gratitude on your lips. What lies ahead of you is greater than what your eyes can see right now, but do not doubt, it is good, it is full, it is my gift to you. Every detail of your story was carefully woven by my hands, including the chapters that seemed too dark. Everything worked together. Everything was shaped for your good. Today, I reaffirm, you are loved, chosen, protected. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No word spoken against you will prevail. Because my word over your life is sovereign, and it will be fulfilled. Walk with the assurance that you are guided by me. Rest, for what begins now is greater, lighter, more beautiful. I am with you, yesterday, today, and forever. And every step you take will no longer be alone. I walk with you, my child. And where I am, there is peace, there is purpose, there are miracles. Let your heart rejoice, because your time has not only come, it has already begun. And nothing can stop what I, your God, have destined for you. Take a moment and realize this, the doors are opening before you, and it is not by chance. They were carefully prepared, in response to your perseverance. What you once saw as delay was, in truth, preparation. Every step you took through the pain brought you to this very point. Now is the time to rise with courage, to move forward with confidence, without fear of making mistakes, without hesitation. Allow yourself to embrace the opportunities that are emerging. You are not alone on this journey. The support you need will be present at every moment. The path ahead has been carefully paved with grace, overcoming, and promise. It is a path of growth, of well-deserved rewards, of blessings that exceed what you once dared to imagine. You are destined to live a life of abundance, of genuine joy, of clear purpose. This is not an empty promise, it is the plan that has always been reserved for you. The waiting, the silence, the long nights, all of it was part of a sacred process of refining. What once seemed like stagnation now reveals itself as divine preparation. The time of waiting is over. Now is the time to walk, to reap, to live fully. And as you walk, may your soul overflow with gratitude. Remember the times you kept believing even when nothing made sense. Remember the whispered prayers in the middle of the night, the tears no one saw. None of it was wasted. Every cry was heard. Every silent hope was recorded. And now, every pain is being turned into joy. Every tear watered the soil that now bears the fruit of victory. Be grateful from the heart, not only for the blessings that are already revealed, but also for those that are still to come. Gratitude is the key that will keep this flow of blessings constant in your life. The more grateful you are, the more your life will be filled with light. Express that gratitude in words, actions, and thoughts. Share your story with others. Your experience is more than a personal journey. It is a testimony that can renew the faith of someone still waiting. When you speak of your victories, you are extending hope. When you write, sing, or simply share your smile with someone, you are igniting flames of faith in the hearts of others. And that not only transforms them but also strengthens you. When you inspire, you too are inspired. When you help, you too are healed. When you shine light, you too are illuminated. Your story holds power. Your steps leave an impact. And your grateful heart is the bridge through which goodness continues to flow to you and through you. This is a new time. A time of transition from waiting to fulfillment. From promises to miracles. What once seemed distant now manifests before you. Paths that were once blocked have been cleared. Locked doors have been opened. What once seemed impossible is now within reach. You are being led into a new beginning. A time where the past no longer holds you back. What was once a burden is now a lesson. What was once pain is now testimony. What was once darkness is now light. This is the time to walk without fear, with the certainty that you do not walk alone. This is the time to embrace your true identity, someone who is chosen, loved, and prepared for something greater. I celebrate this new time with you. I see your strength. I recognize your faith. I know your heart. Stay alert. Don't disconnect your soul from what is being poured over you now. There is still more to be revealed. More wisdom, more direction, more comfort. Every word you hear with your heart is an investment in your healing, your clarity, your strength. When you feel like giving up, remember all that you've already overcome. When you want to retreat, look at the battles you've already won. You are not hearing these words by accident. They are the echo of continuous care that has never failed. This message does not interrupt your routine. It is the answer to what your soul has long needed. Stay until the end. Absorb every word. Because this is the time when your prayers begin to become reality. And more than that, you are being called to be the answer to someone else's prayer. You were blessed to bless. You were sustained to sustain. You were rescued to rescue. Everything you have lived through up until now has been building in you a firm foundation. The blessings you are now receiving are not only for your well-being. They are seeds of something greater. As you share your light, you ignite others. As you offer support, you spread hope. And by doing so, your own life will be even more enriched. You will see that the good you sow never returns void. It comes back multiplied. The blessings that now flow over you are inexhaustible. Don't be fooled into thinking there is a limit to what you can receive. Keep trusting. Keep waiting in faith. I was with you in the past, I am with you now, and I will be with you in every step of your future. My presence is constant. My faithfulness is unwavering. When new challenges arise, return to this moment. Remember how you were carried. Remember the love that sustained you. And know that this same love will continue to uphold you. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.